Friends, today I'm going to discuss about a company called Sandur Manganese and Iron Ores Limited. So basically, today, there is a big news about this company that they are going to offer uh, 5 shares bonus as against 1 share. So you can imagine, the potentials what they see in the company that they are going to issue 5 shares as a bonus. If supposing you hold 100 shares, means on the 2nd February you will get 500 shares extra, and total shareholding will be 600 shares. So let's see, the price is quite high, 33,201, and this is basically a manganese and iron ore mines company. Let's go to the website, and what I see in the website that they basically have one of the oldest mineral company, private sector company. They have a capacity like manganese ore is 500,000 ton capacity, iron ore is 4.5 million ton capacity, and they have coke capacity, and they generate their own power, which is approximately 38 megawatt. They have reserves of 105 metric ton of iron ore, 17 metric ton of manganese ore. They are the third largest manganese ore miners in India, and mining hectare area is almost 2,000 hectares. So let's see what their business verticals are. So they have manganese ore minings, one of the largest private sector as they mentioned, and they have ferroalloys. Then they have coke and energy, as I mentioned, 32 megawatt captive power plant they have, and plus iron ore mining. Now upcoming project, what they are going to do, they are planning to make it beneficiation pelletizing plant with further downstream integration with the ferroalloys to steel manufacturing. So they are venturing into steel industries. Plus they have hospitality, a Shiva Villa Palace, stands into what it says, a royal palace. So they run a resort also. So this is, let's go back to this. Their market cap is 8,644 crore. So this today almost they have closed from 852 to 3,258 last 1 year. So it's almost 4 times higher. Stock P is 30.7, book value is 735 rupees. Face value is 10 rupees. So let's see their chart. So if you see the chart of last 1 year, it is almost gone from 800 to 3,000. And if I see the last max chart, which is approximately, so this is the highest point on the day. So it got listed on 2006, and now it is quoting a lifetime, almost lifetime high. But mind it, this is with bonus of 5 years. So what it's so let's see, it's an almost debt free company which it delivered 20% CAGR. Debtor days have improved. So let's see, since they are mining, so let's see their quarter results. So they have a growth of though their net profit has declined if I compare with September, which was 22, now it is 20, so it's a little ahead, 22 to 26. Profit and loss, sales are also materially 100 rupees EPS, so that's why you see 30 rupees PE multiple. So these are the figures. You see sales growth almost 10 years 29%, profit growth 23% 10 years, CAGR is 34% 10 years, return on equity is 24 years over the 10 years. So their equity capital will be now, if you see, they were, I think they've given earlier bonus also in March, 1:3. Now they are given again. So the equity base is low, 27 capital. If I increase into 5 times, so it will be almost 135 crore. And they're going to use the reserve. So they have almost 2,000 crore reserves. Borrowing is less. And let's see the other liabilities. So they have trade payable 82 crore on the September. They have not come out with December result yet. And other liability terms is 156 crore. So total liability has been decreased a little bit. They have a fixed asset of 872 crore. You can see on the September season and September month, and the work in progress is 85 crore. So fixed. So they have some investment is 458 crore. And what is the other asset? Let us see. So they have inventory, trade receivables, cash equivalent is 388 crore. Other asset item, which I think probably the hootless, 228 crore. So they have cash from operating activities, which is 143 crore as against 837 crores. And debtor day is 25 days, which has been improved a bit. Inventory day is 92 days, which is good. Days payable is 79 days. Cash conversion cycle is also good. Working capital days is 21%. So our return on capital employed is 18%. You can see it's erratic. It was 7%, 37, 19, 20, 57, then it is 18%. So as on March 2023. because of maybe the softening of the manganese ore price. Those time promoters holding is 74.22%, FI is 0.43%, DI is 1.6, and public is 24.07. So number of shareholders are 34,621. So number of shareholders has been increased if I compare this from the September to December. Now they have in principle just 23 Jan they have came out with a bonus issue. The record is second. So let's see if they have any PPT. So they have one PPT. Let's see what they are focusing on the PPT issue. Okay, let's focus on that. So what this is the same what they are manufacturing and what they are into. Now what they have the asset, they have mining, ferroalloys, power, coke and energy, and business canvas. You can see mining again has set up a hybrid renewable power plant. So they are coming with 42.9 in SPV. So they have got a power plant now which is a 43 megawatt in a SPV to cater the growing energy need of this ferroalloys operation. So ferroalloys, they wanted to make it green now. So if you see their activities over the last recently, it is like mining 399 crore, is almost 70% is from mining, and ferroalloys contributes to 20-25%, and coke energy is the rest. So let's see if anything interesting here. Okay, the margin and the operational are so production and sales, if you see 57,388, sales is 50, which is good. They almost sell entire their production immediately, so they must have a good arrangement. And 32 megawatt power plant. Now they have a ferroalloys which sees what is the EBITDA margin is going down a bit, which was almost 32 to 44%. Now it is less than 21%. So there is a decline, substantial decline. In fact, FY 22 to 23. PBT is also declined suddenly from 915 to 359 and even 675 to 271. So gross debt to equity is less now, 0.11. Equity ROE is forget that. Capital RC is okay. So the company is commanding the performance is not very good all the time. Actually the growth is also, it's okay, but the command price is quite high. Let's see the management committee what it says, that they are going to be mining, they are going to expand from 1.6, they already expanded the mining operations to 4.5 million ton of iron ore. Coke energy is 32 megawatt. Ferroalloys, they didn't mention anything. The mining, so basically they are a mining company, if you see, and the promote holding is almost 74%, as in public holding 25%. So let's go back to our, so here what we see, as I mentioned, the FI holdings anyway, any large public holders, Sagar Malmal, no, there is no. Dolly Khanna was there, but she exited 1.53 on March 22, and she exited now. So there is not major changes on the shareholders. The equity capital, as you say, 9 to 27. Now it will increase to 1,120 into 5 times, so 135 crore. And reserves, pretty EPS will, as you see, EPS was 104, so this will be substantially reduced because the equity is going to increase by 5 times. So do your due diligence, because this looks good, but since they are going to increase the stakes, the equity size to 125 crores, so they have to come up with a certain strategy to increase their EPS command so that they can command the 30 PE multiple. And mostly the mineral company is a cyclical industries. So let's see what happens. Thank you those for joining.